And my favorite part about it, wireless. It's wireless. Like this, it's fire. So if you're an interviewer, blogger, or a content creator shooting 2 people in the field, this is probably your go-to mic right here. Like I said, wireless, easy to use, and right on time for you. So what up, you guys? It's your boy Desmond here. And as you know, I shoot videos for a living. So audio is not an option for me. I have to have clean audio. So today I'm putting to the test the Comica MV40 and the Maono PD200W. I've been having the hardest time saying that name correctly. I don't even know if I just did. But we're putting them to the test. What you currently are hearing is the PD200W. So let's check them out. This is a dynamic microphone that helps you have that podcast-like sound that's going to be perfect, like I said, for gaming, for any talking head content, for any type of like podcast, because I know a lot of us like the podcast. And my favorite part about it, wireless. It's wireless. Like this, it's fire. Definitely seen it on TikTok a lot of times, so I wanted to go ahead and test it out for myself. I even made the video where they give you like the receiver. You go ahead and you say something into the phone, and then you plug into the receiver, and you'll get a chance to actually hear like the microphone coming straight out of your phone speakers. Crispy, clean, dynamic, great, great, great. Alrighty, this is the Maono's transmitter, and this is the actual microphone. What you hear right now is the audio coming straight out of the iPhone. I'm gonna connect this transmitter right now, and we're gonna check it out. Alrighty, it's connecting. This is now the audio coming straight from the PD200W. It is awesome, pretty dynamic, or actually, you tell me, what do you think? Like I always tell a lot of content creators, your audio is just as important as your video. So you can get away with having trash visuals, but if that audio sucks, they're gonna keep scrolling. They're not gonna keep watching. I'm telling you, if that audio is clean, you can get away with those trash visuals. And it does not work vice versa. You cannot have great visuals and trash audio. Again, it's not going to work. But great microphone. One of my favorite features about this is still gives you the ability to connect the XLR. That means that you can go into an audio interface and you can do all the tweaking in post. You can go on to GarageBand, you can go on to Logic, you can go on Pro Tools, and you can fix or do any kind of tweaking to the audio, the way that it sounds, right into the computer, into the program, because it has the XLR, like I said, that goes into the audio interface. That's a great option. You also could connect it via USB into your computer or into your phone. But like I said, they give you the receiver. You connect the receiver right into your phone. Now, what they do not give you in that box, okay? Because I got the one with the 2, because you want to get ready for the podcast. If I'm shooting podcasts with people, I like the fact that, like I said, it's wireless. So run and gun, we're able to get there. I can set up and break down very easily. Now, what they do not tell you, that they don't give you in the box, is the receiver for your camera. You're gonna have to get that separately, okay? I ordered it on Amazon. It came before the actual microphones did. So just make sure that once you get this mic, you get that receiver that goes into your camera too, okay? You're gonna need it. It's gonna take you to the next level if you're a run and gun. If you need to get some stuff set up and broken down fast, get that receiver. But typically what I use is my Hollyland Lark M2s, which is a really good lavalier mic. But some of the things I didn't like was the fact that it would pull down on my shirt. So I'm going to change over to the Hollyland Lark so that you're able to hear the audio from that. It's really good. It's really crispy, but you'll see, like, when I actually attach it, it just pulls at my shirt. And that is one of the things that is not my favorite feature about the Lav. So when I'm doing different conferences or weddings, I'm trying to always figure out how to hide this Lav. I love it because it sounds crispy. I hate it when it's seen, and that's just what it is. So because of that, I made sure that I also got the Comica MV40. So now do we not only have our great dynamic microphone for podcasts, for talking head content, and for gaming, we also have a great Comica MV40 shotgun mic So when I'm doing those interviews, when I'm doing documentaries, when I'm needing to get ambiance noise, this is going to be my best friend, my new best friend. So I'm gonna I just told you I was gonna let you hear this, so let me let you hear this for just a second. Give me a second here. Alrighty, now the current audio that we're hearing is coming from the Hollyland Lark M2. That is going to be the lavalier that is on here. Earlier, I recorded these videos. I recorded so many videos of this same stuff already, but the actual receiver was dead. So I didn't have the, I wasn't even looking at the audio levels. Recorded the whole thing, never even looked at the audio levels. Didn't have any levels. So that means I'm just sitting there talking and it's silent, it's muted. But this is the audio coming from the Hollyland Lark M2. It's a lot, but you gotta get what I'm saying. I can leave the links for each of these microphones. They'll be in the description so that you're able to find them easily, because you're gonna want this too. This is a great microphone to have in your equipment bag. So yes, but again, this is what I typically use when I'm on shoots. And I don't like that it pulls at the shirt, or that I'm always having to maybe ask the client or the person who's doing the interview to maybe remove something, or do they have this, or let me try to do it like this so I'm able to hide it. So that's why I wanted to upgrade my audio equipment and get me a shotgun mic that was going to be good. So we're going to plug in the receiver now for the Comica so that you can hear the audio coming directly from that microphone. Alrighty, excellent, excellent, excellent here. So this is the audio now coming from the Comica MV40, which is a really good mic, shotgun mic. I got the dual kit so that I'm able to have one that lives on my camera and one set up when I'm doing the interviews or anything else like that. Like I said, capturing ambiance, noise, whatever the case may be. That's what I got. The one that has the dual in it, the dual kit. I got the two. Okay, so this is the mic. This is the audio coming from the Comica MV40. It's a really good shotgun mic. I love the fact that it's wireless. You're able to get the 32-bit float from that feature is only when you're recording into the actual microphone. So unless they change something that I don't know, as of now, to get that 32-bit float audio, you'll need to record directly into the microphone. So that is one thing that I would say is a con with this microphone, but it's all good. The other slight con with the microphone is it doesn't have an XLR input. That is important because you want to be able to make sure that this works at its best and most highest quality or whatever when you're on the shoot. You don't want to always just rely on that wireless. You know, sometimes some things get interrupted. The signal gets interrupted, and you just want to know that your audio signals are actually being recorded. So having that option to go XLR, kind of how this microphone does, just gives you that like safety net. And I think that would be something that I would wish that this had. But I love, again, the ease of this. It's easy to set up. It is easy to break down. It is easy to use. So right now, it's still going to have a solid 8, 8.5 for me. All right, a really dope feature that I just realized about the Comica MV40 is that when you turn your camera on, the Comica actually turns on as well, as long as it's plugged into the aux port, of course. But that's just an awesome, awesome feature, because sometimes I may forget to turn on the actual microphone, but it turns on itself and turns off. So that helps me keep the battery life a little bit longer there. So another great feature for the Comica. The XLR option would have took it next level, because then you can do the tweaking in the post, kind of similar to what you can do with this, into like a professional application like Pro Tools or Logic or GarageBand. But I mean, you can kind of tweak it a little bit as much as you can, with just taking this audio if you record it directly into the microphone and then you do it into post like that. So really good mic. We're going to give this a solid 8.5. I really like this microphone. So if you're an interviewer, blogger, or a content creator shooting 2 people in the field, this is probably your go-to mic right here. Like I said, wireless, easy to use, and right on time for you. All right, so let's go back to our other microphone here, the PD200W, the Maono. I wish they had a different name, because I'm struggling with it. Like I literally keep playing the video so that I'm able to remember how it is pronounced.
PD200W, and this with a microphone like this, now you can do a podcast almost anywhere. This is the Maono PD.
Maono, the Maono. So we're gonna go back to the Maono PD200W, the Maono, and we're gonna, like I said, this one's gonna be the best for your talking head content, gaming, any kind of like podcast type of content. Back to this one. Back to this one. So that's an honest breakdown of the microphones. And if your audio has been holding you back, one of these two mics is your fix. So do me a favor, drop which mic you're leaning more towards in the comments, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.